Hey, this is Morty back with another video. I am in Fungus Grove. I am right at the zone line to Twilight Sea. Um, the nice thing about this camp is if you get in trouble, you can just click out this ring and you can get out. You do have to break it a bit to start with. There is a 2 to 3 mob pull to break the camp. 8-minute spawns, so it does respawn pretty quickly. There's a mob here, one to the left and one to the right, and then a bunch of mobs spawn out here in the pathway, I guess you could say. The one issue that I do have is that the pathing here and the way that the rocks are set up is a little bit bad for blocking line of sight, and pulling the mobs up this ramp is a little bit troublesome as far as kiting goes. And it's an indoor zone, so you can't use your horse if you have a horse. I tend to use my spell book when I'm sitting because of my lich form. I sometimes forget if I do sit or not, so I use spell book to make sure that I am sitting, because I'm bad like that, I guess. I have been playing around in here a little bit today, so I am getting over 40% AA per hour. I haven't been here too long, but long enough to where it's kind of okay as far as solo XP goes. The good thing about these guys is they do run if you have them solo pulled at 20%. So so that's nice. So I can go off and pull another one now if I wanted to. If you do have 2 or 3 pulled and they're by each other though, they will continue to fight you and not run. I haven't played around with resist too much to see, and I didn't really check PQDI to see how bad their resists are for other spell types, but I guess I can do that now while I have you. See if I can burn through these a little bit quicker. They have about 13k hit points, I think, so I was using Splurt and Pyro so that I didn't have to burn through a bunch of mana before. I kind of overclicked the epic snare just because I don't want them. I don't want to do it again later.
Cast Envenomed Bolt. Cast
I don't
Envenomed
know.
Bolt. Pop. Pop. Pop in 15 seconds. Cast Bond.
I should probably do the math to see exactly what gets them down to nothing so that I can pull a little bit more frequently.
Snare now. Pop in 15 seconds.
Look, I ran out of
Cast Envenom
range,
Bolt.
and my pet's now
Cast
taking
Envenom
damage
Bolt.
from that guy. That's the one other bad thing, is that if you range them,
Pop.
even if you have the aggro, they'll just turn and hit your pet. So that's one thing to be cautious
Snared now.
about. Because I have pet taunt off, I just ranged him, so...
Cast Envenom
The other
Bolt.
nice thing about here
Cast
is
Envenom Bolt.
each of the eyeballs that you get from them are worth like 22 plat each, and each of these are 12 plat each. And they drop them pretty frequently, so you can I mean, like, what I got 15 of those and 3 eyeballs, so you know that's 66 plat from the eyeballs.
Pop
And
in 15 seconds. Pop in 15 seconds.
math for the the other plates.
Snare now. Cast Bond. Pop.
Oh, I gotta
Pop.
throw another Envenom Bolt on this guy. So, you know, if I play around with it a little bit and kind of get the casting sequence down a little bit better, I can probably get into the 50s for experience per hour down here. And I'm sure like wizards could get like way more experience per hour down here. Solo.
Pop in 15 seconds. Pop in 15 seconds. Cast Envenom Bolt. Cast Envenom Bolt. Pop. Pop. Snaring now.
The only problem is
Cast Envenom Bolt. Cast Envenom Bolt.
I'm pretty sure they're like 53, so, and they're unfearable. I don't remember if I tried Screaming Terror to
Cast Bond.
remember if they're terrorable or not.
Snaring now.
But with the short spawn time, I can't like venture too far out past here.
Cast Envenom Bolt.
Oops.
Cast Envenom Bolt.
Misclick.
Snaring now.
And that's what happens when they get too close to each other, even if they are low. They keep coming. I've been kind of bored lately, so I did like
Cast Bond.
some math on like AAs and stuff like that.
Snare now.
Like if I just get 2 AAs a day from now until Luckland raids, I'll have more AAs than I can even spend for my character. So I don't even have to get 2 AAs
Cast
a
Envenomed
day.
Bolt. Cast Envenomed Bolt.
And I'm kind of not enjoying XPing at all. Not a big fan of.
Snare now.
Not a big
Pop in
fan
15
of
seconds.
like how people are doing the XP for AAs. You know, like some people are getting between 5 and 10 AAs. Some people even more than 10 AAs a day. And I think that's kind of like people. So some people are going like insane about it, and more power to them. But man, they're crazy, and that's just not me anymore. Like maybe that was me 25 years ago, but not me anymore. I'm just chill, having like some fun, but Luckland AAs aren't that cool. Like with the cooldown of life burn, let's see, what is it? 2 hours and oh, I used it. It's 2 hours and 27 minutes. I can't have fun with that. With the way that Dire Charm works on the server, it's not like fun.
Cast Bond.
With the cooldowns of like mass group buff for Necros, I'm gonna DMF everybody. Yay! Once every like why? Okay, sure. You know, like I can IVU myself, Dire Charm, whatever. Men Companion. You know, like great. I can, you know, like heal my almost dead pet once every 36 minutes, or I could just resummon them. You know, like this I could use this to
seconds.
maybe solo one thing that could summon me once, maybe. You know, Lifebird Dead Mesmerization. When am I going to use this? For what? To save somebody in some situation, you know, like, I don't know, maybe I'm in some dungeon playing hardcore and my group pulled a boss and an extra group of mobs at the same time, and they asked me, they're like, oh shit, you guys gotta run, but then they like want me to come back and like save them too, but they called run, so I gotta run. You know, like the call maker said to run, but I have this way that I could save them, but the call maker said to run. Do I, like, because I have this, do I have to go back and use this to save them? No, the playmaker said to run, so I have to run, right? There's no way in the world that I would go back and save them, even if I had this. They're just wrong, right? Same with Fear Storm. Same thing. Flesh the Bone, you know, like, I'll just go to the bazaar and buy a whole bunch of bone chips.
15 seconds.
Call the corpse. I usually
seconds.
keep extra coffins in the bank just in case, and I can make mules to buy coffins, so not a huge deal there. And pet discipline probably going to be required at some point by raids to use that, but whatever. 270 something total AAs to get everything in general, archetype, and class. But like I said, if I use if I get 2 AAs a day from now until till we can Luckland raid, then I have everything. So that's it. End of the video, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope you liked the Easter egg. Thumbs up if you did. Like and subscribe. All that kind of fun shit. Have a good one. Peace.